Hello class, so today we're going to be conducting an experiment, and for this experiment all we need is a pencil, a glass, and a glass of water. But before we get started, I want to ask our essential question. And our essential question is, what happens to a pencil when placed in water? So take a second and pause the video and think about what might happen to a pencil when it's placed in water. Okay, so we have our pencil, we have our glass, and I'm going to place the pencil into the glass. And watch what happens when I pour the water into the glass. So here's our pencil up close. Did anything change? Do you notice any differences? What's happening to the pencil? And if I take the pencil out of the water, has anything changed? So as I'm sure you can see by now, that when the pencil is placed in the water, it almost looks bent or broken. But when I take it out of the water, it's not actually broken. So take a second, pause the video, and ask yourself why. Why is this happening? What is causing this to happen? Why does the pencil look bent or broken, even though it's not actually bent or broken? Was this different from what you expected? The reason for this is because the water causes the light to bend when it passes from the water to the air. And this is a process known as refraction. So refraction causes light to bend when it moves from one material to another. In our case, it's moving from the water to the air, and when it does that, the light is bending, and that is what is causing our pencil to look bent or broken, because the light is refracting. We used this experiment in our standard for 4th grade, SP41, obtain, evaluate, and communicate information about the nature of light and how light interacts with objects. Specifically, we look at section C, which says plan and carry out an investigation utilizing everyday materials, in our case our pencil and our water, to explore examples of when light is refracted. So, at the beginning of this experiment, you may have been thinking that nothing was going to happen to the pencil in the water because water is see-through and so is the glass, so you were just going to see a pencil. So you may have been thinking that nothing was going to happen. But when you placed the pencil into the glass, was that what you expected? Did you expect the pencil to look bent or broken? This is an example of a discrepant event. And discrepant events are situations that produce an unexpected outcome. So in this case, you may not have expected the pencil to look broken, but it did. So, we use discrepant events in the elementary classroom because learning occurs when we challenge student thinking beyond what they already know or what they expect to happen. So you could just give students the definition of refraction and have them memorize it, maybe give them some examples, or you could give them a hands-on experiment that challenges what they already know, that challenges their prior thinking. And we want to use these discrepant events more because we want students to start thinking about what is happening and why. What is causing the pencil to look broken? What is causing the change in the pencil? We want them to question these things. We want to help build on students' prior knowledge and have them question why something is happening. That is why we use discrepant events like this, because we want to help students not only learn, but continue to question the world around them, to continue to question what is happening in their life, and go beyond what they already know and build upon it even more. So I hope you enjoyed this experiment. Thank you.